Hello. All right. Welcome to gentle yoga. Let me turn that music down just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully, okay. Looks like the volume is working. Everything's set. My name is Jamie, and we're going to go through a gentle seated yoga session today. You need a chair. You can have a yoga mat if you'd like. Yoga mat can be, down at your feet. If you do have a yoga mat, please make sure that your chair sits on the mat. That will help your chair from, sliding at all during this session. So you just need a chair, yourself, a bottle of water. Shoes are optional. If you decide to practice today without your shoes, just make sure you don't have socks on so that you don't slip. We just want to stay safe. All right. So make sure you're in comfortable clothing, and we're going to have a seat. All right. So you want to sit in the chair. Sit back. So you're about halfway in the chair. I'm going to use it there. You want to sit so that your feet are planted firmly on the ground. Hands in your lap, whatever it's most comfortable for you. And we're just going to start with our breath. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out with your mouth. Eyes open or closed. It's a personal preference, whatever you feel the most comfortable with. As you breathe, just feel your heart rate start to lower just a little bit. Whatever busyness of the day can just kind of settle down. Now, if breathing in through your nose makes you dizzy, you can breathe in through your mouth and out of your mouth as well. Good. Bring your hands to heart center, palms together. This is prayer pose. We're going to start with using our breath to move our body. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. You do not have to stay at the same pace as me. Follow the pace of your breath. Use the natural rhythm of your breath. Just make sure you inhale as you reach up and exhale as your arms come down. Good. Wherever you're at, just do one more. And we're going to finish with our hands at heart center. Nice. Good. Roll your shoulders back one at a time. Just stop where your body stops you. Listen to your body. Go ahead and change directions now. If you're going backward, now go forward. And continue that breath. Good. Shake it out. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Let's bring our hands up. We're going to do a little hand exercise here. Finger to thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Pinky, ring, middle, index. Let's do it again. index, middle, ring, pinky, pinky, ring, middle, index. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's do some gentle wrist circles. One direction. Good. Take your time. There's no rush. Change directions. Good. Now bring your hands back up. We're going to do that again, but this time your right hand is going to start with your pinky and your left hand will start with your index finger at the same time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4. Shake it out. Shake it out. Let's do that one more time. All right. Right hand starts with your pinky. Left hand starts with your index. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. 2, 3, 4. Good. Shake it out. Wrist circles. If that seemed extra hard, don't worry. We just made you use both sides of your brain. So we're gonna work all the parts of our body today. All right. So again, make sure you're seated on the front half of your chair. We're gonna move down to our legs here. Roll your shoulders back. As you roll your shoulders back, glide your shoulder blades so they sit back and down. Okay, so you have a nice tall posture. Keep your core engaged. Good. We're gonna bring our right leg up, hold underneath. Stop where your body stops. You don't have to bring your leg up very high. Just do some gentle ankle circles. Draw a big circle with your right toe. Good. Change directions. Continue that breath. Good. Now point, flex, point, flex. Now I want you to write your first name in cursive with your big toe. Dot those I's, cross those T's. Good. When you're done, rest that foot down. Shake it out. Little heel toe. Good. Let's move to the other side now. Gently lift up. Again, you don't have to lift up high. Just stop where your body stops you. Do some gentle circles. Just draw a big circle. Now change direction. And point, flex, point, flex. Snaps and crackles are normal. That just means we're lubricating our joints. Now with our left foot, we're going to write our last name in cursive. Good. When you're done, bring that foot down to the ground. Shake it out. Little heel toe, whatever feels good for you. All right, back to the right leg. We're going to lift it up. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to straighten that leg. And if you're down here, that's fine. Straighten that leg. I want you to flex that foot. Try and point that foot towards your nose. Good. Now gently bring that foot down, heel down, toe up, hands on your right thigh. And we're just going to start with a gentle stretch. I want you to lean forward. Don't hunch down over your lap. Keep your chest lifted. And you're just going to hinge over slightly. Now, with this foot, you're going to try and point it up toward the ceiling. You feel a light stretch right here in the back of your leg. Take a few breaths. Good. Release. Bring that leg back. I'm just going to move my chair back a little so you can see all my feet. All right. Other side. Inhale up. Again, stop where your body stops you. Exhale, straighten that foot. Point that toe up toward the ceiling. Remember, if you're down here, that's fine. Just stop where your body stops you. Take a few breaths. You're ready, drop that foot, heel down, toes pointed up. This time your hands rest on your right thigh as you hinge forward at the hips, okay? Don't hunch over your leg. You'll get a deeper stretch if you keep that chest lifted and just hinge forward at the hips, pointing these toes up toward the ceiling. Take a few breaths. Good, release and shake it out. All right, it's getting a little warm. I have extra layers. I'm going to take this off. Also, it'll make it easier for you to be able to see my arms, and that'll just help with the direction. Okay, so I want you to sit so that you're on the front half of the chair. Hands underneath your right leg. You're going to lift it up and over. And you can adjust yourself as needed, but I want you to place your feet so that they are perpendicular from each other. Okay? Both feet on the ground. Put your palms on top of your quads. Fingertips point down. Roll your shoulders up, back. Slide your shoulder blades back down into your spine. So you have a nice tall posture. Now you're going to gently lean forward again, hinging at the hips. Don't hunch down like this. Okay, keep that chest lifted. You're just going to hinge your body forward. Stop where your body stops you. But don't go deeper than a 45-degree angle, okay? This actually should feel a decent stretch right here in your inner thighs. If you feel like you need to deepen that inner thigh stretch, you can put your fingertips here and then just push against your thighs. Take a few breaths. Good. Keep your feet planted. Good. Now we're going to exhale and we're going to tuck down into a cat, arching our back up. Inhale, cow, belly down, eye gaze comes up. Exhale to cat. Tuck your chin, arch that back up. Inhale to cow. Move at the rhythm of your breath. Just remember, exhale to cat, arch your back up, and inhale to cow. One more time of each. And we're going to finish in cat pose. So tuck your chin towards your chest, arch your back up, drop your shoulders toward your ears. Now bring your hands back to the small of your lower back and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time until you're sitting nice and tall, almost like a string is being lifted from the top of your head. Good. Shake it out. Little heel toe, whatever you need. Okay, so keep your feet in that perpendicular position where we're at. You're going to take your right arm and rest your arm on top of your right thigh. Palm is up. Okay, roll that left shoulder back so your chest is open. Eye gaze is at your hand. Now, if you'd like to deepen the stretch, lift your left arm up. Reach up to the ceiling. If you can only bring it up here, that's fine. Just stop where your body stops you. It's not a competition. But if you would like to deepen the stretch, turn your eye gaze up toward your raised thumb. Take a few breaths. Good. One more. Release. Bring your eye gaze back down to the open palm. Hands come down to the side and slowly sit up. Good. Shake it out. Whatever you need. I like shoulder rolls, a little heel toe, whatever you need to shake it out. Good. Let's reset that posture again. Shoulders up, back and down, palm on your quad, fingertips point down. No, actually, we already did that. This is the joy of a live workout, right? We're going to do this pose again. So put your forearm on your quad. Remember, feet planted on the ground. Palm facing up. Roll that left shoulder back to open your chest. And when you're ready, bring that hand up. Take a few breaths. If you'd like to deepen this pose, eye gaze comes up to your raised thumb. Take a few breaths. Good. Release. Eye gaze comes back down to your palm. Hand comes down when you're ready. Slowly roll up. Shake it out. Heel toe action. Shoulders. Bring that leg back. Front and center. Good. Adjust as you need on your chair. Whatever we do to one side, we're going to do to the other. So left leg, lift that up. Bring it to the side. Again, make any adjustments that you needed. Make sure your bottom is on the front half of your chair. Feet are perpendicular to each other. Again, palms down on your quad, fingertips point down. Roll your shoulders up, back. Slide those shoulder blades back into your spine. Tip forward at the hips. Take a few breaths. Good. Eye gaze should be at the floor, about 4 or 5 feet in front of you, so your neck stays in line with your spine. So see the difference between that and this, right? We want to be gentle with our neck. Again, if you want to deepen that stretch, you can push your fingertips against your inner thigh. If you want to deepen the stretch even more, push your inner thigh against the pressure of your hands. It's like opposing forces. Take a few breaths. Nice, gentle stretch. Release. Good. Now, tuck your chin. Exhale, cat. Inhale to cow. Again, move at the rhythm of your own breath. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Take your time. No rush. Picture your vertebrae gently moving. All right, let's do one more of each. And we're going to finish in cat pose again. Good. Tuck your chin. Arch your back up. Drop your shoulders towards your ears. Bring your hand back to the small of your back. And slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time until you're seated nice and tall. Again, just as if a string is lifting up from the top of your head. And release. Shake it out. Whatever you need. Okay. Make any adjustments to your seat as you need. Again, feet are perpendicular. Left forearm rests on top of your left quad. Palm is up. Roll that right shoulder back so your chest is open. And raise that right hand. Take a few breaths. If you'd like to deepen this stretch, turn your eye gaze up toward your raised thumb. Take a few breaths. And release. Eye gaze comes down, hand comes to your waist, and then slowly roll up. Shake it out. Whatever you need. All right. Let's do it one more time. Forearm. The back of your forearm rests on your quad. Palm is open. Roll that shoulder back. And gently bring that right arm up. Take a breath or two. When you're ready, eye gaze comes up. And if this is too much of a strain on your neck, then just keep your eye gaze here. Okay? Just listen to your body. Remember, yoga is not a competition. It's just you listening to your body and seeing what your body needs today. One more breath. Bring that eye gaze back down towards your open hand. Bring your right hand down and slowly sit up. Shake it out. Lift that left leg over. Good. Readjust as needed. Shake it out. Now, look at your hands. Your fingertips should be nice and rosy and pink. That's because we have blood circulating through our body. And that's a good thing. That's what we want. We want that blood to take that oxygen to our extremities, to our organs, to our brain, right? Okay, we're going to do the next ones standing. So go ahead and stand up. We're going to come behind our chair. And I realize mine is a folding chair. It's a sturdy folding chair, but please don't use a folding chair at home. This is a bad example. This is all I have at my house right now. Okay, I want you to move the chair so it's on the side of your yoga mat, but make sure that 2 of the legs are still on your yoga mat because that's going to give you stability. It's going to prevent the chair from sliding, especially if you're on like tile or a wood floor or something. Okay, so you want to stand so you are behind the chair, about an arm's reach from the back of your chair. Okay, now your right foot is going to turn to a 45-degree angle, and you're going to take your left foot and you're going to make 1 step. So your front foot is about lined up with the leg. Whatever it is, you just want to make sure that you can comfortably hold onto your chair. You're not reaching behind you, but it's just right here. You don't have to torque your shoulder. Now, keep that heel, both heels on the ground, and you're going to gently lean forward into a very gentle lunge. You should feel a stretch right here in the front of your leg, right here, your hip flexor. Good, take a few breaths. If you'd like to progress this, bring that right hand up to warrior 1. Now, if you'd like, you can bring both hands up to warrior 1. It doesn't matter if you do it here or here. You're still going to get that same stretch. Good. And release. Step forward, step out of it. We're going to shake it out, right? If your hip flexors are really tight, mine are really tight today, you can just kind of rub down your legs a little bit. All right, let's do that again. This is a very basic one. Remember, stand so you're about an arm's length behind your chair. Feet hip width apart. Right foot turns to a 45-degree angle. Hold on to your chair and take a big step forward with your left foot. Keep that back heel on the ground. Gently come forward so your right knee stops just above where your shoelaces would be on your shoes. Arm up, warrior 1. Take a breath. Again, if you can come here if you'd like. Inhale. Exhale, turn sideways, warrior 2. We're going to bring our arms out to the side. Hand is here or here, holding on to the chair. Few breaths. Exhale. Inhale, warrior 1, coming back forward. Good. Here or here. Take a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, step out of it. Shake it out. All right, we're going to do that one more time. So reset, arm's length. Right foot comes to that 45-degree angle. Left foot, big step forward. When you're ready, bring that knee forward so it stops above your toe. Good. Arm up. Warrior 1 here or here. Good. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Good. Now this is a strong pose. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper if you'd like. If you find your knee going past your toe, just inch that front foot forward a little bit. Good. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 1. Bring that hand to the chair. I want you to straighten your front leg. Now, you can bring your hand and move it along the chair, or you can bring your hand and glide it down your leg. You can stop right here at the chair, okay? Your leg is straight. Your eye gaze is at your foot. Take a few breaths. You should be feeling this stretch right here in the back of this front leg. Let's take a break. Bend that left knee, come into a gentle lunge, and release. Again, straight leg stretch. Take a few breaths. And if you feel it up here, then stop here. Okay, remember we stop where our body stops us. One more breath. Good. Go ahead, come up, come forward to that lunge. Inhale, exhale, step together, shake it out. Let's move to the other side. Remember, whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. So again, make sure 2 of those chair legs are on your yoga mat. Standing 1 arm's length behind, kind of diagonally behind your chair. This time our left foot is going to turn to a 45-degree angle. Right foot, big step forward. Keep your back heel on the mat. Holding onto your chair, you're going to gently lunge forward. Now this is our first time on this side, so be gentle with yourself. Be patient. It's going to be more tight than the other side. When you're ready, bring that left arm up. Warrior 1 here or here. Couple breaths. Remember, here or here. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, step together to step out of it. Shake it out as you come back to reset. All right, here we go. Left foot, 45-degree angle. Right foot, take that big step forward. Back heel is on the ground, and you're gently gonna come forward. Gentle lunge. Front knee stops over your foot. When you're ready, left arm comes up for warrior 1. If you'd like to, bring both up. Good, push that back heel in the ground to keep your hips square. We don't want our hips here. We want to try and keep our hips forward if we can. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2, here or here, okay? Couple breaths. Inhale, exhale the warrior 1, here or here. Again, push that back heel into the ground to help bring your hips forward again. Couple breaths. Inhale, exhale, step together, shake it out. Let's do that one more time. Here we go, standing behind your chair. Left foot, 45-degree angle. Right foot, step forward. Good, adjust your feet as needed. When you're ready, bring that right knee forward into a gentle, soft lunge. Left arm comes up. Warrior 1, here or here. Couple breaths. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Take a couple breaths. Now, if you'd like to go a little deeper, just walk that front foot forward a little bit so that your knee does not go past your toe. Inhale, exhale, warrior 1, here or here. Good, bring that hand down. Now we're gonna straighten that front leg. And again, you're gonna hinge forward, again, tipping forward at the hips, okay? Bringing your hand to the front of the chair. Stop where your body stops you. As you hinge forward at the hips, you should feel that stretch deepen here on the back of your leg. Eye gaze is right at your toes. Now let's take a break. Bend that knee forward just a little bit. Coming back to the lunge. Coming back. Good. Straight leg stretch. Remember, if you're up here and you're still feeling that stretch, stay here. You want to stop where your body stops you. A stretch should not hurt. It should just feel like a gentle tug of the muscles. One more breath. Good. Come up. We're going to bend that knee forward to a lunge. Inhale. Exhale, step together. Shake it out. Good. All right. Now we're going to do, actually, let's do tree pose. Bring the chair back to the other side. We're going to start on this one. Again, you want to stand slightly behind the chair so that you can grab onto the chair as needed. We're gonna do a tree pose as part of our balance today. Feet are underneath your hips. You can bring your right leg. There's different options. The first one is here. You do not have to come up on one leg, okay? You can just tuck that heel next to your other foot, or if you'd like, you can just put your toe on the ground and rest your heel next to your leg, okay? You can start there. You can bring the leg up if you'd like. The key is don't put the heel of your foot into your knee joint. Put the heel of your foot below or above your knee joint, okay? And we never want to put pressure on a joint like that. So we're going to do this 3 times. So let's start off right here. Okay, I have the arch of my foot towards my ankle, all right? Holding onto the chair for support. Bring your hands to heart center here or here. Again, this is fine if you need that extra. Now you can find a focal point maybe on the wall in front of you. Don't look at the computer screen or the TV screen. That's not going to stay in the same spot. Look at something that's going to stay in the same spot. Good. Find that focal point here or here. When you're ready, bring your hands up. Express the branches of your tree. If you need to bring this hand here to hold on to the chair, that's perfectly fine. Just breathe here or here. Hands come down to heart center and release. Shake it out. Okay, whatever you need to shake it out. Let's do it again. Now your left leg is going to be your strong leg, so make sure you don't lock that knee, okay? Soft knee, but strong quad right here. That's what we're looking for. All right, so again, here. You want to come up a little bit, bring your heel just below your knee joint. Remember, soft knee, strong quad here. Heart center here or here. Take a few breaths. When you're ready and at your own pace, arms come out, express your branches here or here. Hands come down, heart center here, here. Step out of it. Shake it out. Let's do it one more time. You've got this now, right? Okay, soft knee, strong quad. Hands at heart center. Find that focal point here or here. When you're ready, arms come up. One more breath. When you're ready, release hands down, step out, shake it out. Move the chair over to the other side of the mat. Again, making sure the legs of the chair, 2 legs, are on the mat. Standing behind the chair at a diagonal. Now your right leg is your strong leg, so no locking your knee. Keep that knee soft. I'll start this one right here. Hands at heart center here or here. Find that focal point. When you're ready, open up your branches. Just breathe, listen to the music. Release, heart center, and step out of it. Good. Here we go again. Now again, if you want to try and bring your foot a little higher, totally fine. This is for you. Okay? You do you. Hands at heart center. Find that focal point. When you're ready, arms come up. Take a few breaths. Look how strong you are. Here or here. Release and step out of it. Good. I'm going to do it one more time. Soft knee, strong quad. Find that focal point. Hands at heart center. Ready, arms come up. Here or here. Just breathe through it. One more breath. And hands to heart center. Release. Shake it out. Well done. Let's have a seat. If you have water, you can go ahead and grab a drink. Okay. All right. Final cool down. It's going to be some more gentle stretching. Again, yoga does not have to be pretzel yoga, right? We're just doing these gentle stretches just to help be kind to our body. So have a seat. Again, move your bottom so you're sitting on the front half of the chair. Hands underneath your left leg. Inhale up. Take a breath. Hold the leg up. Again, if you can only bring it here, that's fine. I want you to roll your shoulders up, back. Now, as you pull the leg towards you, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades. Feel that stretch. Actually, point your elbows down and back toward the back of the chair. That's going to help you feel the stretch in your upper back. Good. Take a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Release that foot. Heel down, toe up. Hands on your left side, and you're going to hinge forward. Now this time, because we're at the end of our session, we're going to stretch a little deeper, so you can bring this arm out and reach forward. Again, don't hunch over your lap, okay? Hinge forward, reach that arm straight out. Eye gaze is at the floor. If you want to deepen this stretch, point this toe up toward the ceiling and press your heel into the floor. You'll feel a nice hamstring stretch on the back of your leg. Good. Release. Bring it in and shake it out. Same thing on the other side. Hands underneath your left. Inhale, pull it in. Tuck your elbows. Point them straight back behind you, like in this motion, but you're holding onto your leg. And as you pull your elbows straight back, keeping them tucked in, you're going to feel a nice stretch in your upper back. Do you ever find yourself sitting in front of a computer during the day and you start to hunch over? This will open up your back. Just keep breathing. Good. Flex that foot as you release. Heel down, toe up. Hands on your right quad. Hinge forward. Deepen that stretch. Bringing that left arm out. Point your left toes straight up toward the ceiling. Take a few breaths here. Good. Release. Come up. Shake it out. Now we're going to bring our right foot out. Cross your left ankle over your right ankle. And you're going to glide that left ankle up until it's on top of your quad. Sit it here. Now if this is too much, you can cross at the ankles right here and you'll still get a similar stretch. So again, make sure your right foot is planted firmly on the floor. You're seated on the front half of your chair. Roll your shoulders up, back, slide your shoulder blades back into your spine. And you're going to gently hinge forward. As you hinge forward at the hips, you're going to feel a stretch right here on the outside of your leg. If you feel like you need to deepen it, you can gently press down here. But sometimes we don't even need to do that. Just take a few breaths. This is a large muscle group. This should be a long, slow stretch. If you ever have issues with sciatic nerve pain, sciatica, this is a great stretch to do when your muscles are warm. Remember, we always stretch when our muscles are warm. If you feel like you need to deepen it, inhale, exhale, sink just a little bit more. Remember, eye gaze is at the floor, keeping your neck in line with your spine. One more breath. Now, keep your legs in this modified pigeon pose. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to open our arms wide, lift your chest. And now we're going to cross our left arm over our right. And we're going to come to eagle, okay? You can bring the back of your hands together. Inhale up, exhale down. If you can come a little closer, inhale up, exhale down. Use your breath. Now, if this is too much, put your hands here and just gently rock back and forth, okay? We should never cause pain, just gentle movements and stretching. So you can do eagle here or here. Inhale up, exhale down. Good, one more. Arms come wide, open, lift your chest. This time your right arm crosses in front of your body. Put the back of your hand on your quad, and you're gonna press the back of your hand against your quad as you turn to look behind you. This is a gentle back stretch. If you'd like to deepen it, bring that left arm behind your back. Good, take some breaths as you try and look behind you. Remember, just looking for that gentle tug of the muscles. And release, coming forward. Straighten your right leg so your left leg can glide down. Shake it out. Right ankle crosses over our left. Glide up. Foot is planted firmly on the ground. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders back. And gently hinge forward. Remember, tipping at the hips. Stop where your body stops you. Keep that chest open. You can press your right hand on top of your leg if you need to deepen the stretch a little bit more. Just take a few breaths. Listen to your body. Now you can kind of play with this a little bit if you want to just rock your hips side to side very slowly and slightly to see if that changes just the stretch at all to maybe a spot where you personally need it better. But remember, if it hurts, don't do it, right? It's just as easy as that. A few more breaths. Good. Sit up tall, stay in pigeon pose. Arms come wide. Exhale, right arm crosses over the top of your left to go to eagle. So back of your hands together, inhale up, exhale down. You can go a little deeper if you'd like. Inhale up, exhale down. And if that's too much, just put your hands on your shoulders here and rock side to side for a very gentle shoulder stretch. Okay, we all have different mobility in our shoulders. Just keep breathing. Focus on those gentle movements. One more. Release, arms come wide, thumbs up, open. Now this time your left arm crosses in front of your body. Put the back of your left hand against your right thigh. Press against your leg as you turn to look behind you. Take a few breaths. If you'd like to deepen it, arm comes behind your back. Take a few breaths. When you're ready to release, slowly come forward, straighten your left leg, ankle glides down, shake it out. All right, we've come to the relaxation portion of our class. So if you have layers, you can put the layers back on because we're just going to be sitting in the chair for this portion. And you're actually going to sit back all the way in the chair so that the chair supports you. Okay? Again, feet on the floor. Roll your shoulders back. Put your hands back in your lap. And take some breaths. Now, eyes open or closed. It's a personal preference. Some people don't like to close their eyes, but many people usually do close their eyes during the relaxation segment. So close your eyes if you like, and we're going to do a breathing exercise to slow our breath down. We're going to inhale for 3 counts and exhale for 6 counts. We'll do the first few times together. Ready? Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead on your own, counting at your own pace. If you've done breathing exercises like this before, you can inhale for 4 counts, exhale for 8. Just listen to your body. If you start to get dizzy, then go back to what you were doing before. This is a great breathing exercise to do at the end of the day. Maybe you're a little stressed out and you just need to calm yourself down. It's a great way to just bring that heart rate down. Focus on counting your breath. All right, keeping your eyes closed, let's slowly bring ourselves back with small movements. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Do some gentle wrist circles. If you like to sit up, you can roll your shoulders back. Slowly, gradually open your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. We're going to do 3 breaths together to finish off. Ready? Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Try and touch the ceiling. And exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale down. Bring your hands together to heart position. Namaste. Thank you for coming to class today. I hope you have a great day and good things happen. Take care. Bye.